What's up everybody, Cody here, and today I have a 42-7 match of Team Deathmatch on the map Arcaden. Right now I'm sick, so I'm sorry if I sound a little weird. Yeah, so today there's a few things I want to talk about. One is the GoPro channel that I talked about in the previous video. I finally made the channel. It's called GoPro Cody HD. I tried a ton of things that I wanted, and after about 5 minutes of trying different names, I came up with that. It's kind of how I got X-Wolfhound, but yeah, so right now I have two videos on there. One of them is from a while ago. I got this quarry by my house and we were just kind of messing around in there. I got a video of that, and then I have a video of yesterday, which was the first day that there was actually snow on the ground this year by my house, and I took the Polaris Razor out, and yeah, I have a video of that. But I'm finding out that YouTube is not as much about like vlogging and stuff when it comes to gaming. It's more about watching these videos to try and get better. So today I'm going to try and help you guys get better and tell you what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, and why I'm doing what I'm doing. So yeah, on this map, the most important thing in any game mode is rushing the staircase right at the beginning like I did, because that's the center of the map. It's a place where you could see almost every single part of the map from, and it's a good spot to be able to spawn trap and be able to see a lot of people to get kills fast, and it's this place I'm going up to right here. Every single time I go up there, it's easy to set up spawn traps because you could see people come from every angle. A lot of people like to try and get in this building either from downstairs underneath the staircase or in this room that I'm shooting at right now. And yeah, so right now I just try and take control of this because it's really easy to spawn trap them. And right now I'm looking at the map. Even though there's not a lot of red dots, you can kind of figure out where they are just due to if your teammates are shooting. And if they're not, where your teammates aren't, because that's obviously where the enemy is. And yeah, whenever I'm playing, I spend about 75% of my time like looking at the map. I'm literally playing out of the corner of my eye, just looking directly at the map. That's usually how I play. Yeah, it sounds kind of weird, but that's what I like to do, and it's just kind of like by habit. Knowing where people are and like knowing what to do is just kind of like a sixth sense type thing, I guess, once you get good at it. Once you get good, you can kind of just run around, just somehow you don't even got to think about it. You just know exactly where they are just by, like I said, looking at the map, seeing where your teammates aren't. If your teammates are shooting, then that's where the enemy is, and just finding spots that you could look over where you think they are and try and get kills. On this map, also, like I said, the best place to do all of that is from that staircase. You can see everything from the top of the staircase, and a good gun to use on this, like what I'm using right now, is the M4, because it's a little too far for submachine guns. You could get a submachine gun to work, they still are good on this map, but a close range assault rifle is probably the best thing to use. Like, I'd say the M4 like I'm using, or a G36 is also really good for close range assault rifles. ACR is good for everything, you could always use that too. There's a lot of other guns that you could use, but I'm not going to go into them. AK, stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, 42-7 on Team Deathmatch is not always the easiest thing to get, because once your team gets 75 kills, the game is over. So basically that means that you have to get over half the kills for your team, which doesn't always happen, especially if you have a good team and whatnot. But yeah, I kind of forget what happens on this game just because I had this game like a pretty long time ago. I got this from theater mode. It was in my file share. Just when I found out I was getting an HD PVR, I saved a ton of games in my file share. Right now I have about like 20 gameplays ready to post, but I never have time to put them up. So yeah, I'll have a ton of gameplays coming to you guys. I have a lot of sniper gameplays also, but I'm probably going to turn those into montages. If I find one that's really good, I might make a commentary out of that. And yeah, so it's kind of hard to tell you guys what I'm thinking because I don't really remember what I'm thinking at this point in the game, just because it was such a long time ago. Yeah, I know that they're either all the way to the left or all the way to the right, so I just call a strafe run straight through the middle. And by the way, a strafe run, I'm kind of finding out now, isn't really a good kill streak to use. It doesn't get that many kills. Sometimes it can get a few. But if you have someone on the other team who likes to shoot stuff down, they could get a 5 kill streak just by shooting down every single one of the helicopters. So that doesn't really help your team out that much. The Reaper is also a 9 kill streak, and I do not like that either. Maybe if you're good at it, it would be a really good kill streak, but I suck at that thing. I honestly miss every single rocket. As soon as it gets close to the ground, I always just move it away from the target on accident, and yeah, I'm just not good at that. So I usually like to use the AH6 just because It stays above you, gets good kills. If you're in the enemy spawn, it helps out a lot. You could get a lot of kills fast with that thing. It gets your back too, stops you from dying if someone sneaks up behind you. If you're not a kind of guy that likes to rush into the enemy base and run around and stuff, I would actually suggest getting like a 12 kill streak instead, like a Pavlo. The Pavlo is probably one of the best kill streaks in this game in my opinion. It's not shot down easy, and it kills people basically as soon as they walk out in the open. It's really hard to dodge. If you're not that good at this game and you can't really get that high of a kill streak, I'd recommend doing something like UAV, counter UAV, and like Predator Missile, just because you could get your kill streaks really fast, get a lot in one match, and yeah, that helps your team out a lot. And getting UAVs and counter UAVs constantly is essentially what wins a match for a team. I used to do that, but now I'm just kind of going for high kill counts and stuff just because I enjoy that more. So yeah, right now we're winning 7,000 to 5,600. So the match is about to come to an end. Only 3 more kills now. Calling my Predator murder. And yeah, so this game is coming to an end. I'll be uploading a lot more games like this soon. I said earlier that I was going to have a ton of montages uploaded, but they take a long time to get the clips, so it might be a little longer than I thought. I have an unfinished one. I'm not sure if I should finish it just because I wasn't really happy with the way it looked. I didn't really get that great of kills, so it's not the best montage. I could have had a better one. Anyways, yeah, the game's over. If you liked the video and thought it was worth watching, like and subscribe to see more. If you didn't like it, tell me what I could do to improve to make my channel better. Yeah, Expo found out. Peace.